Lacari drama. Dude, so much drama happening. I love it. Let's see. Oh, the same guy made it. I love this guy. WestJett. I'm gonna sub to you,
Massive day
brother.
for the unemployed.
I'm gonna sub to you, WestJett, dude. You're doing God's work. You're doing God's work, WestJett. Thumbs up. Okay, so what happened? Supposedly, Lacari is another big streamer. Well, not, I don't know how big, but I know he's bigger streamer than me, okay? He's bigger streamer than me. And he opened a notepad and there was like a list of CP. If you know what that means, then I'm sorry. But it was live. And then he kept streaming, you know, and avoiding the fact that he had like a vault of, you know, CP, which is insane. And yeah, let's have a look at it.
Black Mizkif just ended his career.
Black Mizkif. Oh, bro. Okay, Mizkif did not fuck up so bad, I think. Okay, this is this is how we go to jail. Because there will be investigation for this, I'm sure. Like, this is how you go to jail, bro.
Broski was streaming and his notepad popped
Like,
out.
folder couples teens. I assume this is blocked so that we don't see it. 500 JBT video fill. Favorite channel? Variety new. So that is insane. I don't know what that means. JBT video fill. And look at his eyes. Look at his face.
And boy, oh boy.
K feeds. Let me at least add way to the list of champions that I like.
Bro.
Fuck.
Twitch streamer Lacari banned after flashing disturbing notepad file. The Thursday incident led to a quick ban
So
from
he
Twitch.
banned immediately. Good. Fucking good. Investigate him.
Around 7:30 p.m. and later Kick banned on Kick. Yeah, he did everything they're saying he did. As viewers shared censored clips across platforms showing what happened to be references to child exploitation and other extreme material. Lacari claimed it was an accidental download from a shady site, deleted immediately, and blamed a Windows glitch, but streamer Quinn69 debunked that live. Asmongold advised using a separate PC for such content.
Asmon messaged me and said, bro, you need a separate PC for that stuff.
Okay. Asmongold, bad. First of all, Asmongold is good friends with this guy. So I feel like Asmongold is not in the right mindset of this. You know, he can't be non-biased and judge his friend as he's supposed to. I don't know what I would do. I would be extremely confused. If my friend comes out, they're like, oh, I've been fucking watching this, you know, CP content and fucking bullshit like this. I don't know what I would do. I would feel fucking betrayed and lost. And I don't know. Because at one point you want to help the person, right? You want to fucking give him fucking, I don't know, psychiatric support to, you know, go through their bullshit mind. But at the other point, you're like, okay, he needs to be fucking punished. But that's my friend. So you're kind of like in the middle. Bro, that's a tough place to be. 100% he has to be investigated and, you know, like decided by the higher power if he's guilty or not, and then just fucking get help, bro. Get some motherfucking help. That's all I can say.
My God.
Info had just come out and the clip I saw had the names and everything censored. Obviously, I wouldn't have said this if I knew what the content was. You know.
Oh, so he might have not known.
No, giving him the benefit of the doubt, he jumped the gun. This guy was his friend, and
Yeah,
you know, he wanted to be noble and defend him, but some things are unfortunately indefensible.
Look at his face. Look in here. He's smiling.
His friend
is
and,
okay.
You know, he wanted to be noble and defend him. But some
and
things
he
are
goes eyes like this.
indefensible.
Wow.
Bro, this ain't the live stream fail. This is a live stream felony.
Live stream
His
felony.
Ex-Cucko distanced herself after past checks found no issues, and Lacari went offline. insisting he did nothing wrong. Amid sponsor losses and calls for
Holy
police reports,
shit.
Lacari was banned from Twitch and Kick for opening a notepad.
That's
that links his,
insane.
reality and
No,
off
my
all trade.
God, man. How come not every, but a lot of fucking, you know, big YouTubers comes out to this bullshit? How many allegations we had in the past year? Too many. What the fuck is happening? Why is all the YouTubers and streamers like this? I've no words, bro. You have money, you have fame. You already did it. You pay your rent with streaming and you play games and talk shit, react to videos, watch bullshit YouTube stuff. That's it. It's perfect life. Why do you need extra fucking bullshit? You know, that damages other people. Like, that's insane to me. Why? 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 Bro, fuck.
It's master of none.
Hilarious today, by the way, how many of your favorite streamers didn't talk about the fact that Lacari had that link on his computer.
The kettle calling the pot black, but ironically, Misgift's not that bad. I just wanted to say that joke because Lacari is black.
You are you're not calling him out. You're not saying anything. You are letting this go by. When you're willing to call me.
First of all, Lacari feels like it's my first time I'm hearing about him at all, to be honest. Even though I'm sure like he's popular on some end, so that might not mean that like all the streamers follow him or know about him, you know? Because even like I got it too late, like I got this Lacari bullshit drama too late, so it's already in the past. So I'm sure now everybody's gonna talk about it. But before, why would like everybody talk about him when they don't know anything about him, right? People don't want to jump the gun, I guess.
Yeah, for he said, she said.
Get in there and make it about you. Well, he does have a point here and there. He said, she said. Yeah, both he and she would tell you to shut the f up. Brother, you lived with the dude. No. Yeah,
Oh, so they were together with like OTK, no? Oh, shit. You guys are in danger. You guys lived in danger. Holy shit. Oh my god.
Yeah, the P in Pogger stands for pedo. In this scenario, any normal person would have ended the stream, but Lacari here is special. He's not normal. He kept streaming for hours. It was so bad, his own mods were unmodding themselves and telling him this was a joke. He's
no. So he kept streaming and mods just quitting on him. That's insane. Bro. Bro, that is wild. That is wild, man. Holy shit.
First streamer from that community to leak his goonery to the world, except this guy was just a bit strange. He wasn't a criminal.
I just want to ask you one thing.
What's up?
Did you know that was in that links, in those links, okay? Do you know?
No.
So how do you... So why was it there? Why would you keep them?
Listen, man,
Okay, so how did you get those links?
How did you get
I
those things?
download a lot.
Of what?
How addicted do you have to be to use your computer to goon, let alone...
Download a lot of what? But only so you could have a whole list of, you know, like a list of all the stuff you have. You know, woman on woman. Man on man, right? Whatever happens. Asian on Asian, okay? Like, whatever. But you have only young people. That's weird, right? That's a weird thing. No? So I assume the person who's asking him is the friend, I guess. And you just need clarification. Because you still probably have hope that it's not true. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but it is what it is, bro. It is what it is.
Download stuff, bruh. He should have just said he was trying to download Huzuni hacked clients.
And look at his
You
face.
realize that like half of the
Download stuff,
Look
bruh.
at his face.
How addicted do you have to be to use your computer to goon, let alone download stuff, bruh? He should have just said he was trying to download Huzuni hacked client for Minecraft.
you realize that like half of the streaming would have been right now thinks you're the right?
Yeah, but I mean, It doesn't matter. They're always gonna think that.
Whoa.
What do you mean by that?
Whoa.
So why would they think that? You know, I know a League of Legends is a
Brother.
bit suspicious, but like, come on.
Please.
Not quite a red card, bit of a yellow card foul, but I called them
That's
a
insane.
EDP 446.
That's
Similarities are uncanny. Anyway, XQC started calling out Asmongold for not covering this.
I don't want to get involved in it. I don't want to make, and I'm going to be real, guys. I've already got one defamation lawsuit in the chamber. I don't need to be double barreling this shit, okay? I don't need to be dual wielding these. So I don't want to talk about whether something is, what happened, what.
Check. I mean, I don't really have a social read on this. I can really normally like read people.
Yeah, I think he's fully lost it. I did not understand a single word he said.
A really bad.
The thing is, like I said, I feel like it's painful for Asmongold because you're technically losing a friend, and your friend betrays your trust, right? And you think, oh, it's a nice person, it's a good guy, you know, we are the same, you know, it's my fellow, and then he just backstabs you like that, and you're like, fuck. And you need time. I'm sure he will cover it. I'm sure he will think, you know, whatever. Was there any clues in the past? Yada yada. But now it's you can't, like, the same day, bro. React the same day to this. He's fucked. He cannot. This I understand. If he never talks about it, then maybe he's trying to defend, you know, to defense about it. But now, like, when your friend comes out as this fucking predator, bro, it's difficult. I can only imagine. You know,
Bad. You cannot run away. It's just bad. You can say, yeah, this is full. And that person, that friend would still be wrong if they were mad at you, because you're being impartial. You remember? Like, you can still hold them accountable and want them to do better.
Albeit he jumped the gun a bit early, but I'm pretty sure Asmongold genuinely condemned Lacari. Who wouldn't do that? That'd be insane.
Yeah.
I will say, what the is Asmongold talking about? Why would this guy sue him for defamation if he's just covering the literal facts? 500 JBT videos, which stands for jail. Anyway, while streaming, he started freaking
Holy
out
shit.
after.
Oh, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. That's why
damn.
I'm not crying and sobbing. I didn't do anything, dumbass. You just want me to be guilty so bad.
Just want to point out he had at least 2 notepad tabs, so it's not one file that allegedly downloaded itself. JBT is short for J18.
No. Oh no. Oh no.
He also had the link
bro.
highlighted to be copied. Why would he need to do that for a sketchy file that downloaded itself?
Yellow tape around his
You know, a punishment worse than jail time. Moist Critical making a negative video on you.
That's
Things
insane.
like family ism, apparently. Like, that's some real shit right there.
Holy shit,
Also, like,
bro.
teens and animals. So then they asked him to do something like show his notepad recents to show what else had been on his notepad recently. So then he opened some new text documents in
Oh
Notepad
my God.
to push those down out of the recents so people couldn't see them.
No
Bro, the
way.
Twitch chat
What is this? All couples link. Fap for fun. Unhandled exception. Variety games to not scam. My God.
is actually unhinged. What the?
Big streamers that try to act like they cover all the news for Twitch and everything. They stick their nose in everyone's little drama, won't do it to Lacari because they're
He just salty. He just salty that not everybody's talking. Everybody's talking now. So everybody's talking now. It's fine. I mean, Miskiff, relax. He just salty that everybody talked about him.
for pedophilia accusations. Not something that's small. Not something that's a he said, she said. Pedophilia accusation.
This dude's ego needs to be studied. He can't go a single minute without comparing stuff to himself. He's like a textbook narcissist, and he's so oblivious to it.
He needs
It's
attention.
hilarious.
He's trying to make this into a joke. Bro, Lacari, man, are you good? Is that you, Diddy? Like, Lacari, regardless of the situation, you admitted that that link is bad and it's on your computer, bro. Like, you can't, why are you trying to make it into a joke?
Asmon messaged me and said, bro, you need a separate PC for that stuff.
That's insane.
No, he didn't.
And you know, Miskiff's correct here. The Diddy stuff
insane.
is funny, unless you're actually Diddy.
That's
Asmongold,
insane, bro.
Even if he said it's bad, I'm gonna say this right now. Didn't do shit. He didn't go into it. He didn't talk about it. He didn't go involved at all. Asmongold literally did absolutely nothing. When, with my case of he said, she said.
This guy is so insufferable. When I think he's gonna say something interesting, it always revolves back to him.
Bro, it's not worth it. Just delete my hard drive.
This is him
Just
on
delete
stream
my
now
hard
looking
drive.
at the legality
Holy
of
shit.
poly in his state, Texas. He doesn't fully understand what he's looking at, but he can recognize that it's not good. And then he eventually says that he's just going to delete his hard drive.
Oh
it's not
my
worth it.
god.
Now, call me crazy. Maybe I'm on the crack pipe, but that just doesn't exactly
That's
sound like a
insane.
statement from an innocent man.
Delete my hard drive.
That's very fishy, I'll tell you.
This is probably the wildest news I ever woke up to.
I'm going to delete my hard drive. Oh no. The law says whatever is on my hard drive is illegal. So I'm gonna delete it, guys, okay? Whatever is on my hard drive, it's bad. And I'm gonna delete it. Bro. This is not real. Nah, it's insane. This guy's finished. Both mentally and whatever spiritually, he's done. He's not normal person anymore. That's insane, man.
Wake up this morning and I see the Lacari files.
If you are doing that, but how could you ever do that on a streaming PC? What are you doing? Looks like you drive past a cop station after you're done robbing a bank. Take the long way around, man. Just file names of probably legal content. As somebody who I've known the guy for a long time, I really hope to God that that's true. I really do. At the end of the day, I mean, I'm not even in a position to even really know whether that's true, to look into whether it's true, to be able to pass judgment on whether that's true. I just hope that whatever should happen does happen.
Again, Asmongold jumped
I
the gun
just
and
hope
didn't know about the severity
He
of the
said,
file.
I just hope that whatever have to happen will happen. That's it. So he's not defending him at the end, and I'm glad to see that. But bro, it must be tough if it's really a really good friend. Holy shit, that must be tough.
Because otherwise, why would he make that argument? It doesn't matter if you watch it on your streaming PC or your Dell laptop. It's just as bad. That's not the issue here. This might be controversial, and albeit, Miskiff is doing this for strictly selfish endeavors, but his reaction makes the most sense. If you find out your friend's P. Diddy, you throw them under the bus. It doesn't matter at that point. And of course, Lacari got his Twitch suspended. Even
Of
Hassan
course he
Piker
did.
got into the mix.
Yeah, doesn't Tectone do this too? And Nooks Taco as well. A bunch of my fucking ops are all over this. Digtone probably scrubbing his PC right now. Brother, I don't think you can scrub, you know?
The only scrub here is you, motherfucker. My Genshin Impact baddies are not only of legal age, but they also mog the fuck out of your old hag girlfriend, Valkyrie.
We ran out of time for this video.
It's so funny how he added this random comments. This guy is very funny, I have to admit. This guy is very funny. Dude, but it's true, man. He's fucked. The Lacari guy is fucked. I just hope that whatever was on his hard drive is not too bad. He's still going to jail, I'm think. If it's no actual stuff that was people think it is. Because, bro, I don't know. It's insane. It's insane. And thank God he was streaming and wasn't smart enough to hide it. So it came out. Because you will never find out, you know? How would you ever find out? That is crazy, bro. That is crazy, bro. What a time to be alive, dude. Every single day you get a new drama. You know what? God bless. Give me more. Give me more. I have to be so stupid. Thank God he's so stupid, bro. Holy shit. I just hope they find out quickly and they let us know. I want to know how bad it is. I want to know if he is like from 1 to 10. If he's a 1 or he is a number 10. You know, like he's a fucking full-fledged predator, bro. Holy shit. And yeah, bro. Let me know what you're thinking in the comments. Holy shit, that's insane. Okay. Bro, I'll catch you next time, yeah? Have a good one.